Welcome back to another video. Now it's already turned out to be an extremely hot summer and we're just getting started. So I thought it would be a great idea to show you a few frozen cocktails to help you get through the heat. Now if that sounds good to you, grab your blender and let's get started. We'll begin the video with the frozen margarita. We'll start off by grabbing 2 limes, cutting one in half for juicing like this, and then cutting a wedge out of the second one to be used as a garnish later. Now we're going to juice the whole first lime, which should get you about 1 ounce of lime juice. Now grab your blender container and pour it in. Next we're adding half an ounce of Cointreau or triple sec, followed by 2 ounces of the tequila of your choosing. Next is half an ounce of agave syrup. You can add more or less depending on how sweet you like it. Next add around 1 1/4 cups of ice. The more ice you add, the thicker and slushier the drink will be at the end. Now we'll close up the blender container and blend until everything is well combined. As you can see right here, the drink doesn't slide too quickly down the side of the container, meaning this is the consistency we're looking for. And now we're ready to pour the drink into our glass. You can of course rim the glass with salt or sugar, but this time I'm simply garnishing with the lime wedge I cut earlier. And that's drink 1, the frozen margarita. Now let's move right along to cocktail 2, the Piña Colada. We'll start this one off with 2 ounces of pineapple juice. Sometimes I'll add a little fresh pineapple if I have it, but I didn't have any this time. So next we're going to add 1/4 ounce of lemon juice, just a little squeeze. Next we'll be adding 2 ounces of rum. I like to add a mix of rums, so this time I'll be doing 1 ounce of aged rum, followed by 1 ounce of white rum. Next we'll be adding our cream of coconut. Make sure you're not buying coconut cream or coconut milk, this is very important. Now I'm going to scoop out 2 ounces of the cream of coconut. You can warm it up a little bit so you're able to pour it, but I believe that the drink comes out with a better texture when it's more solid like this. And then finally we'll add our 1 1/4 cups of ice. Now we can seal up our container and put it on the blender. You can also put the cream of coconut last so it doesn't sink and stick to the side of the container. Now that everything's well combined together, we're ready to pour it into our glass. As you can see, it pours very easily, but it also has the thicker viscosity and creaminess that we're looking for. Now we can put on our garnish. I'm just doing a cocktail cherry here, but you can also add a little slice of pineapple as well. And that's drink number 2, the Piña Colada. Now it's time to move on to our third and final drink of the video. And our third drink is the frozen strawberry daiquiri. We'll start off by grabbing 4 or 5 medium-sized strawberries. Frozen strawberries work perfectly fine as well. Then we'll cut 1 whole lime in half for juicing, and prepare 1 more lime wedge as a garnish. Now we'll juice our lime, which should give us about 1 ounce of fresh juice. Next add 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. This is a 2-to-1 simple syrup, which is 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. But as always, you can adjust your sweetness level. Next we're going to add 2 ounces of white rum. This pour ended up being closer to 2.5 ounces, but that was fine too. And finally we add our ice, about 1 1/4 cups again. Now make sure that your container is completely closed up and throw it on the blender. And just to let you know, all these drinks are single serving recipes. If you have more guests over, then multiply everything by the number of servings you want to make. And now we can pour out our final drink. I ended up filling this glass right to the top and had to make a little bit of room for the garnish. Now I can place the lime wedge on the rim of the glass, and the third and final frozen drink of this video is done. Thanks a lot for watching and making it to the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Let me know which drink was your favorite in the comments. Please subscribe as well, and I'll see you again in another video.